church like Apostle Peter. Bring one gun, don't bring a heaters. I am my brother's keeper. Sample my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. Bring one gun, don't bring a heaters. I am my brother's keeper. I'm bringing niggas together like the League of Nations. Walking across the world and I'm steady pacing. Bringing in the light and I'm steady racing. No longer incubating these corporate cases. Playing possum, still walking off. Walking the water saying fuck y'all. No longer finite but an absolute. No longer diminished when I speak the truth. I have more strength than the average bear. Putting fire in the booth when it's not fair. I have the power like the light source. Like speeds of light that just stay on course. My soul's bright enough just to burn a nigga. It's either enough just to burn you niggas. I'm fucking our institutions of rhyme schemes. Fuck you and your skyscrapers, tall beams. Give me the mic, I'll show it how it's done. Let me speak this logic and still have fun. I'm just like Quick when I settle beef. When you listen to this sound, it sounds complete. These are the attributes of real niggas. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, nigga. Sample my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. Bring one gun, don't bring a heaters. I am my brother's keeper. Sample my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. Bring one gun, don't bring a heaters. I am my brother's keeper.
Sample my soul like you got a taste. Can't sample the blow, just cop the 8. Can't handle my flow, guess I'm dropping waste. Can't cancel me, bro, I'm non-stop and great. These deuces out sock puffin' and niggas out cock suckling. Filth cat, not that I'm not buckling. People hoping to be a meme, quote or two, tweet of the week or just post quotable. Silence shit talking like I'm choking you with a rope or two. Y'all liars, we see it in your face like Pinocchio. All you rappers, I'm provoking you. Filth cat the best, there's no hope for you. NPC me, Fruity Loop or repeat me. I'm a god you can't touch, you wonder like Stevie cause you can't see me. You hate what I am because you can't be me. Don't believe that I'm real, you need to see me bleeding. Don't want me to win, so you need me retreating. You reaching for reason like palm reading. I'm reaching for seasons cause a nigga eating. I'm a big shopper horse, see more feed me. We will forget you like Reeby. You know that one Jackson that you never see on TV.
Sample my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. Bring one gun, don't bring a heaters. I am my brother's keeper. Sample my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. Bring one gun, don't bring a heaters. I am my brother's keeper.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? This is Mark 2 from Bite the Nickel Radio, The Frequency, owner of BDN Radio Network. This is Empathic 1111 Movement segment. I've been a tarot reader since May. I've been really studying tarot. I've been really studying the twin flame journey. I've really been studying what is a divine feminine, a divine masculine, understanding what energy is, you know. And it's funny that this morning, God been on me. I mean, he been on me like, I really need you to talk. And I'm like, God, my energy is kind of like toe up. Like, you know, I got to constantly take these hits. And He's saying, yeah, but I'm teaching you some patience. There's some work that need to be done. You could do this without the love of your life. Okay? You could do this, but I got to show you how to do it. And so, all day today, I've been in this energy like, okay, you want me to talk, but you know me, and I don't want it to come off like I'm cocky. You know what I'm saying? I want to speak it the way it need to be spoke. And God, does it have to be? And I'm sitting there and, hold on, I'm drinking some coffee too. So I prayed. I was like, God, you're going to have to like smooth my tongue because, I feel like other people feel. I'm sensitive to the energies now. I'm way sensitive to energies now. And in a way, it kind of hurts because you're empathic. You know what I'm saying? I am a empath. I can really study energy. And I, even though I can't totally explain it in words that could match what we all know, but this energy that we ain't never been taught in church is real. And I gotta be honest, it kind of sucks in a sense that once you find out who you really are, when it comes to spirituality, it's like, whoa, okay, I wasn't taught this in church. And God's like, I know, because they didn't want to tell you. And I'm like, okay. Today I was, really, I want to say I was playing with my cards, but usually when I pick up my decks, I really be looking for the message for the day. How's my energy going for the day? Now we in this, we almost, think we in Virgo? No, we ain't in Virgo because I know we going to be soon. We might be in Sagittarius energy right now. I could be wrong. But I'm like, the energies are so strong. The energy of the full moon has really took a full effect, and I believe it's taken a full effect on everyone because it seemed like everyone is reflecting, sitting back, reflecting. What if I make the wrong decision? Yeah, like divine feminines. Okay. If you don't know what a divine feminine is or a divine masculine, okay, divine feminine is either male or female, okay. Divine feminine is really an energy. It's part of the yin and the yang. The divine masculine can be a male or female, okay. Understand the divine operation and the two-ness of both. One's dark, one's light. Okay. And there has to be an equal balance of those two energies within self and within a union. It has to happen within self first. Then there comes a rebirth or a what you call reunion of souls. Okay. Now for the divine feminine, Right now I got cards in front of me already opened. I shuffled earlier. Father was like, just leave it like that. I was like, okay. And then he caused me to pull the Tower card out. And I'm like, okay. And then he told me, because the Devil card came out in reverse. And then he told me, put it in the upright. And I was like, okay. Divine Feminine. If this message reach you, I want you to take into consideration everything that you have ever learned from this journey. Those of you that have gotten tired of hearing the words divine feminine, divine masculine, twin flame, union, your divine counterpart, when they come in, this, that, and the other. Okay, get it. Some of y'all have now probably just now gotten to the point where this twin flame journey is just some bullshit. And I ain't gonna lie, steady digging for information, because my biggest thing is past life. I do believe in reincarnation. I do. I also believe that even though your loved ones passed away, they haven't totally went to the other side, because they have a contract to help protect you and guide you through your journey. Your ancestors, your good ancestors, are assisting you with other ancestors of other peoples. Your divine masculine, your ancestors are assisting their ancestors. Okay. But while that's being happened, certain ones are protecting you night and day, and you about to make a choice. A lot of us have been told to pull back from the divine masculine because it seems like they ain't got it just yet. And it's not so much that. Like, these next 2 months have to close out. None of us are going to go into 2021 the same as you came in 2020. There might be some events similar, but you're going to go through 2021, the new year, differently. And it's going to be with or without your divine masculine. But it is a choice. This is going to be the biggest choice you ever make in your life. And it is attached to your abundance. My hands are sweating, so I know this is going to get hot. Right now, the divine masculine is going through a situation of choice. The choices that they're making right now are not the choices that the divine wants them to make. Yes, we all have free will, and God lets us know that we have free will to make our own choices. But the thing is, it's not so much the choice. It's understanding the choice. A lot of the things that your divine masculine is going through is they have a lack of comprehending what's really going on because they're not fully woke just yet. No, not yet. It's got God showing them the right avenue of where to go. But they just not for sure because this thing has to deal with the Ten of Cups energy. The Ten of Cups energy. And now that they're coming into this place of making a decision, God is getting ready to open the eyes. And you're getting ready to make a choice. To the divine masculine. You about to make a choice. A choice that you're not sure that you should take. A choice out of your pride, out of your ego. Yeah, you said things about the divine feminine that you know you will regret. Or should I say, you will soon regret. Somewhat deep down in your solar plex, you know the divine feminine is for you. Yeah, they all know that you love them dearly, and you're not saying anything about it. You playing it off as if it's a game because you're holding on to the divine feminine. I feel it in my gut now. And deep down, you're wondering, would you be forgiven for what you've done, for what you've said, for the choices that you have made? Not only that, you worried of the fact that the divine feminine's intuition is so high that you're afraid to let go of all the secrets. Ye of little faith. Yeah. Because you're being stuck in devil energy because of someone doing witchcraft, voodoo, and black magic on you. That's why you keep going into this state of depression, not able to make a wise decision. And you about to make a choice that you see clearly is nothing but devil energy. If you're not seeing it, you will see it. Because it's going to cause you to have a tower moment. Because, and it's in the upright. It's in the upright. And the funny thing is, there's a person falling out the tower, but there's someone else in the tower still standing. And it's the root chakra that they're wearing because they're wearing red. And that is from the Gilded Tarot Royale deck. Okay? You don't want to leave the karmic all because of history. But you're not happy. You're trying to be, but you're not happy. You need some healing. Because from the Psychic Tarot deck, Oracle deck, you got choices on financial and material changes. You got to make a choice of where your prosperity, your abundance should be with. And you got two roads. One that is abundant, you knew was abundant. Yeah, solar plex. You knew it was abundant. But you're trying to rekindle something that really is going to backfire. And the only reason why it's going to backfire is because of how you treated your divine feminine. Now, divine feminine, you have been told to step in your power. Because you're the mature male or the mature man in the Kipper deck. Okay? Or the mature woman. You're mature. You're intelligent. You're smart. You're smart. You too got to go through financial and material changes as well. So it's almost like you going through almost the same thing. The thing is, you're being fronted by your divine masculine. Divine masculine is being fronted by the karmic. Ain't that ironic? You're told to step in your power. You're told to go forward and do something for God to where God can bless you with that 10 of Cups energy. Because I got this one, got one card from the Archangel Power Tarot cards, and it's the 10 of Ariel. It says there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. That is a promise to you, divine feminine. Now, regardless if you choose, you choose, please, when you make your choice, do not make your choice out of anger. Why? Because it ain't going to resolve nothing. Being angry because you didn't get a chance to be with your divine masculine in this lifetime. It's a choice. It is a choice. But you just want your divine masculine. Hey, I get it. I get it. Me too. I want to be with my divine masculine too. I do. And God know that. God know that deep down. And it weighs heavy on our hearts because the thing is, it seems like they keep fucking up. And we over here lighting blunts, cigarettes, because we don't know how to calm down. They just making us mad. For what? Why are we wasting energy on negative energy? Does that make sense? Does it at all? It makes me wonder, do I really want it to end with my divine masculine? It's not saying we're stupid individuals if we decide to stay or not. But let me make this clear to every divine feminine. Whether or not you choose your divine masculine and end up with another divine masculine, which is another soulmate, not your twin flame, okay? Soulmate is a person that you can connect with, be happy with for the rest of your life and still learn life lessons, but it just won't be with your divine counterpart, your other half of your soul. But if you make the choice not to be with your divine masculine, let me tell you this. You will always feel the burning desire of your divine masculine, period. If you can't stop thinking about them going into another union that of choice, because your divine masculine is somewhere else acting a fool, understand that burning desire that you have for your divine masculine, your twin flame, your two of cups, your four of wands, okay? You're going to always feel that tug until you die. You don't have to believe that if you don't want to. You don't. Because if you ain't did enough research for you to find out what's really going on, energy is energy. Time is fluid. You know what I'm saying? You know, emotions is nothing but energy and motion. So come on, man. That's the truth. You're going to always feel that. Just like you always will feel a tug from God. It's the same. It's the same exact pull. Why? Because that's light. That's light to light. And the reason why I can say it's light to light is because when the divine masculine finally balances themselves out, their yin and yang, they become light, just like you. And now that when you come into union, that's when they become one. Now you and them are totally balanced out. Why? Because you're finally with each other. Yes, Lord. I mean, that ain't nothing but the truth. Okay, now we're going to take a break. Okay, you're going to hear the song Sample My Soul Again by me and my homeboy Filth Cat. I'll be back after the break.
Sample my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. Bring one gun, don't bring a heaters. I am my brother's keeper. Sample my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. Bring one gun, don't bring a heaters. I am my brother's keeper.
I'm bringing niggas together like the League of Nations. Walking across the world and I'm steady pacing. Bring it in the light and I'm steady racing. No longer incubating these corporate cases. Playing possum, still walking off. just cop the 8. Can't handle my flow, guess I'm dropping waist. Can't cancel me, bro, I'm non-stopping great. These deuces out sock puffin' and niggas out cock suckling. Filth cat, not that I'm not buckling. People hoping to be a mean quote or two. Tweet of the week or just post quotable. Silent shit talking like I'm choking you with a rope or two. Y'all liars, we see it in your face like Pinocchio. All you rappers, I'm provoking you. Filth cat the best, there's no hope for you. NPC me, Fruity Loop or repeat me. I'm a god you can't touch. You wonder like Stevie cause you can't see me. You hate what I am because you can't be me. Don't believe that I'm real, you need to see me bleeding. Don't want me to win, so you need me retreating. You reaching for reason like palm reading. I'm reaching for seasons cause a nigga eating. I'm a big shopper horse, see more feed me. We will forget you like Reeby. You know that one Jackson that you never see on TV.
Sample my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle
Yeah.
Peter. Bring one gun, I'm bringing heaters. I am my brother's keeper. Sample my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. Bring one gun, I'm bringing heaters. I am my brother's keeper.
I'm back. While other readers are, are doing their thing on YouTube and, you know what I'm saying, I've been listening to like my main people, like Divine Clarity 47, Mystic Beauty, Spiritual TT, Wicked Virgo Tarot, and a lot of times I listen to study tarot. A lot of times I do. But it's the message that I intuitively pick up most of all. Is that message on point? And I think it's the way Spirit explains it to each individual. And you also got to be careful too, because sometimes some readings are just not for you, period. You know what I'm saying? And you will pick that up as well. But to my main people, shout out to y'all. I really do honor y'all in the most uplifted way, because Spirit really do speak to you. You know what I'm saying? God really does speak to you. Mother Mary, Jesus Christ, our ascended master and brother, really listen and really tune. You really are tuned in. You know what I'm saying? And people not understanding this new age of spirituality, because now God is pulling out all the stops. Yeah, he is. Because this world is in a masculine energy. I'm not going to say it's divine. It's a distorted divine masculine energy. Okay? And we're in the middle of making choices. Like tonight, it's about the election. Did you make the right choice? Just because you have the right to vote doesn't mean you have to vote, because there's a power in giving a vote and there's a power in keeping your vote. You don't understand that, then you're going to have a hard time making the choices in your life, because it's a choice. And taking back your power as an individual is important, not just in an election, not just in everyday living, in politics and jobs. This goes on into the next 10 years. It really does. Your choice will move the ethers into what you're doing for the next 10 years. And you got to make a choice. Either you want this 10 of cups life, or you just want to live comfortable. Because this 10 of cups life is really the ultimate blessing. It's like God transferring the wealth of the wicked to the hands of the just. That's what it's about. And I think we gonna miss the actual boat of having that full 10 of cups energy. Now that we've went through understanding what energy is, divine feminine, and understanding that everything has free will and everything that we have done underneath the sun, we're no better than the divine masculine. We really are no better than them. We've done everything they've done already. They just think they could do it 10 times better. Even the people that have been doing witchcraft, voodoo, and black magic on us, they think they way smarter than us, and we highly protected. That's I ain't gonna lie, I don't mean to laugh, but that's fucked up, because every time they fuck with me, that energy goes back to them. Like, yeah, I know my divine masculine has felt me. I've been in her energy so much to the point I know exactly what she's doing. That's powerful. But if I was to tell her, my divine masculine, if I was to tell her, she would deny it to the T. Your divine masculine, whether female or male, is right now in a devil energy that they willing to deny anything that they feel, because they don't believe it's real. And because they have already established something with the karmic energy. No one's really just karmic. Just a karmic. No one's just a karmic. It is a karmic situation. Because you got to understand, the person that they were with, that's a divine feminine or a divine masculine in a devil energy, processed by their childhood wounds and the way they was growing up, just like the divine masculine, just like you. And it's almost like God using you to show the divine masculine what's real, so they can identify what they don't want in this karmic situation. And it's kind of hard, because divine feminine, I'm gonna just be real, you've been angry like a motherfucker. Yeah, I have. I ain't gonna lie. But God always have a way of calming me down, like, look, nigga, I got this. All right? I got this. The I am got this. You ain't got to do nothing. And it's funny that divine feminine, you have a hard time trusting God. You do. Don't sit there and say, oh, I trust God for everything that's coming in my life. You probably do, but you don't have that level of, I trust God, trust God. Because right now, you shaky. You shaky because you know all the secrets from the moon card. Yeah. Yes, Lord. You is shaky because you know all the secrets. The secrets. Why? Because you've already been in your divine masculine's energy multiple times. You don't believe me? How many times have you fucked? Exactly. Once God got you to calm down about your divine masculine, he began the process to you everything that they were dealing with. Period. The pain, the hurt, the anguish, the manipulation, the control. You identified all of it, all on your own, actually. God was just seeing if you would pick up the red flags. And every time you picked up a red flag, what did you do? You addressed it when you were with them. And they thought you was just high maintenance. No, they thought they was high maintenance. They ain't high maintenance, they scared. And telling you or deflecting to you that, no, you the one insecure, divine feminine. Okay, maybe we are, but we ain't dumb. We ain't dumb. God's showing us everything in our dreams, in our visions. Okay. Our awareness, our intuition, our intuitiveness is so high. We in our high priestess mode. The divine masculine by now knows that, damn, I can't, I ain't gonna be able to get nothing past this motherfucker. Yeah, because we know more than what we should. And we kind of feel like, dang, this is dangerous. Because we might not want to be with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? This is dangerous. The next person will have a hard time really getting in. Why? Because we standing in our power. We ain't gonna put up with shit. So while we making these choices, while we're going through our financial and material changes, and while we're both healing, because let me tell you this. Let me ask you a question, divine feminine. If they was to come back right now with that devil energy, would you accept? Would you be ready for them? Knowing that they ain't totally ready just yet. Not only that, what if they didn't come to you with the devil energy? What if they took care of themselves? You know what I'm saying? They started getting downloads from spirit. They started acting right. They started being more intelligent. They started dealing with people that were positive. And all of a sudden, one day, you and them, just like meet up, or you get a phone call or a text message. Let's meet up. Yeah. Would you be ready? Would you be ready? I don't think so. And the reason why I could say that is because how I feel. Wouldn't be ready. Now, some of y'all be like, well, just because you ain't ready don't mean I ain't gonna be ready. Quit that cocky ass pride. Set that shit aside for once in your life. Okay? Yes, be proud that you made it to your Empress energy. Okay? You've been clearing, you've been cutting cords. You clear your energy every day faithfully. You starting to have a more intimate relationship with God. You starting to see things for what they are. Okay, whoopee-doo. And then some of you divine, Spirit being funny. Some of you divine feminines are still married to your karmic as well. But even though that you're separated, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably already made a decision. Y'all don't even want to be with each other, this, that, and the other. You made sure that everything is going good because you do not want no karma coming back to you. And you don't want them to have any karma on them. Okay. All right. You also got to take care of your shit too. Quit thinking that the twin flame between the divine feminine and the divine masculine is all about fucking. I mean, honestly, just quit. It's more than that. It's a life purpose. A life purpose. You know, if you ever watched the movie Hancock, that is a perfect example of a twin flame. If you ever watched the movie 222, that is like the ultimate twin flame movie. Okay? To be a divine feminine and a divine masculine, you really got to pay attention to patterns. You do. Like every morning before 6 o'clock, I see the number 555. That is the same time I met my divine masculine at work for the first time. And when I told her she had nice nails, our eyes connected. And I'm going to be honest, I knew she was it. I just knew. Wasn't no second guessing. I just knew. And I fell in love with her February 20th, 2020. And then all hell broke loose. Not only have we been woken up, we've been woken up to the everyday struggle. Paying attention to what we doing and how we doing it. Divine feminine. A lot of you divine feminines have received houses, apartments, money, Things is going good for you. Like, even for me, like I moved into my apartment close to the end of June. Okay. Here it is, November. Like God really carrying me. And I still got my job. But God is helping me maneuver through obstacles that I'm like, whoa. Like 2-3 years ago, I probably wouldn't have been able to get out of. Yeah. I'm wondering, when are we going to really process ourselves into healing, divine feminine? Because our healing, the divine masculine's healing really depends on the healing of us, divine feminines. It's not going to be easy. No, it's not supposed to be easy. Learning all this stuff wasn't easy. So why thinking that that the divine masculine is just going to come running all of a sudden now? You thought that was going to be easy too? I don't think so. Nothing good comes easy. Nothing great comes easy. Nothing awesome comes easy. It's always a sacrifice. Because, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When this tower falls, the divine masculine is going to come back to you. He or she is still going to be going through healing. Still going through healing. You probably had a conversation with them lately, like I have, and the conversation was like, whoa, and they blocked you. I'm chuckling because it's like God is really showing me how to deliver this message. It's almost like I'm being a medium, but yeah. After this tower moment happens, because this karmic situation is so devilish when it comes to manipulation and control. It's so devilish. It's so negative that the other side is getting involved, the dark. And someone is choosing to be in the dark and not wanting to just let go so that they can receive their 10 of cups. But instead, God is going to cause them to receive their karma. You know what I mean? Right now, divine masculine is already receiving karma for what they have been doing to you. Every situation that they've been in, when it comes to their friends, when it comes to their family members, they have already had their time moments and they don't understand why all this is happening all of a sudden. But after this tower, this fast ass Knight of Swords is going to come. And they going to come and they going to speak their truth. And they going to be full of passion. Yep. With their sword in hand to speak the truth. Speak the truth about the secrets, the moon card. And when they come back, you are the instrument of healing. Now, they got to go through their own process of healing too. But you're going to bring that healing that is going to cause them to have more understanding of what happened and why they made the best choice to come back. You're going to be the miracle for them. And if you truly believe in God, God don't wish no one to perish, but to have everlasting life. You can't tell me you don't believe in God if you believe in this journey. Because this journey is the journey you own right now. Now check this out. My divine masculine is the reason why I'm not in that player energy. Or should I say it in a little bit more blunt way? I'm not being a hoe. Don't mean to laugh, but yeah, I was a hoe. Yep. What caused me to stop being a hoe was a Scorpio. Didn't know how to just enjoy a moment Always wanted to argue. I hate that shit. I really do. I hate arguing. I do. I'd rather fuck than argue. I'd rather tear your ass up in the bedroom than to argue. Fuck all that. Doesn't make any sense to just argue all day and then have passionate sex afterwards. That's so toxic than a motherfucker. Because you ain't really dealing with the issue when you argue. And it's just everyone got ammo on everybody. No, fuck that. You should be tired of arguing. You know what I'm saying? Is y'all going to be each other's let's say this, iron sharpens iron, right? So you're going to be each other's sharpening tool to bring out the best in each other when you come into reunion. Now, mind you, there is some divine masculines, guys saying, no, because they already made their choice. They ain't even trying to talk to me. They ain't trying to hear me. No. You will get a soulmate. But when you enter into the next life, you still gonna end up meeting your twin flame. Okay? You might be in a different body, different skin color. You might be an alien looking motherfucker by that time. You still got to come down here to Earth and redo it again. Okay? All right. But with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Now I can switch this. Yeah. Thank you, Father. Had me turn the devil card upside down. Because when that tower falls, that's when the divine masculine is going to put in their work. Now, mind you, they had to deal with their addictions, their sex addictions, their drug addictions, their drinking, whatever they used to do, they friends, they family. And they got to heal from all the stuff that they've been taught or thought was the way life was supposed to be. And they gonna go through their own process of healing, but also you are going to be a part of their healing too. And Divine Feminine, I'm gonna just be honest. If any of y'all got anger issues, like I have had. And by the way, that's just the sage popping. I've told my divine masculine, there's one button that you don't want to ever push, and that's that anger button, because it goes from anger to wrath to malice, and it goes 0 to 100 without problem. And that's for me. Learning how to have patience, learning how to have love, unconditional love, true unconditional love. Are you really willing to make a choice that you don't want to truly make? Are you really willing to be with your true 10 of Cups? Or just wait till the next lifetime and be with a 10 of cups so you can learn your lessons early. So that in the next lifetime, your lessons will come much faster. Your learning will come much faster. Your most important task, divine feminine, is really loving your divine masculine. Even if you got to love them from a distance. And I will tell you personally, it is not easy. It's not. It's more so of the story of understanding. Like if you ever watched the movie Matrix, the second installment of the Matrix, and Neo asked the Oracle about the piece of candy. The Oracle asked him, would you like some candy? And Neo was like, why would I take the piece of candy if you already know if I'm not going to take it or not? And the Oracle said, you didn't come here to make a choice. You came here to understand your choice. And the thing is, we have a lack of understanding of this whole twin flame journey. And we need to just really revisit some real fundamentals of why or how come, how do we know that we are twin flame and what is the purpose of the twin flame journey itself? It's about really helping yourself and then helping others. You're on a mission. And it said that it's a part of the 144,000, where it's 144,000 of us that help heal the earth. I was supposed to see that, didn't I? Wasn't I? Yeah. Why are you popping? Okay. The candles are flickering and it's telling me, yeah, because they're all pointing at me. All the flames are literally pointing at me. Wow. This is interesting. That means God is here. Thank you. I feel it in my solar plex too. Are we understanding the journey correctly? It's a mission that God had for a good minute. Why are you here, divine feminine? Why are you here, divine masculine? That's what you should be asking yourself right now. Yes, God said in his word that he will give you the desires of your heart. It's not that you need your divine masculine. It's not that your divine masculine needs you. You need yourself. And you need yourself, and you need to be an example unto the world, because we have too much distorted masculine energy in this world, and we're supposed to help the world light up. But it's a choice too. When you get in your union and you start flowing in y'all's abundance together, are you going to give back? Or are you going to be selfish? Are you going to give to the world? Or are you going to be selfish? Your situation could help somebody else's situation. Remember, you ain't always made it to this point. You know, you was in a negative energy at one point in time. You can't sit here and act like you ain't never did anything wrong. But you want to make a decision. I ain't gonna lie. I even want to make a decision. I'm telling you this personally. But is it wise to make a hasty decision? Do you see things folded in place just for you, Divine Feminine, for you to be able to start receiving your Ten of Cups energy, your manifestation energy? Are you willing to make that choice? So that after the Divine Masculine goes through this Tower moment, you'll be able to set aside a little something for them to help them in their recovery? I mean, real talk. Are you? That's what Spirit is asking me to ask you. Are you really ready to be a part, be in this Ten of Cups energy? And while you are receiving your Ten of Cups, you're able to put some of that Ten of Cups up for your Divine Masculine so that your Divine Masculine won't have to go without. Be you abundant, and you can show that you're abundant. And you can show your unconditional love. And you can show them that this is what God wanted them to have for them. And it will be a confirmation unto the Divine Masculine that, damn, I don't even want to be in a negative energy with my Divine Feminine. Yeah. Think about it. Think about the healing process. It wasn't easy for you, but you healed. You healed on your own. God gave you that healing grace. God don't want not one to perish, but to have everlasting life. Divine Masculine, after the Tower moment and you get, fully awoke on the situation that happened with the karmic situation, and you say, I'm done with the secrets and I'm going to go fast to my Divine Feminine. Because your Divine Feminine is mature. And you know that the Divine Feminine has been going through their healing because of so many times you've hurt them. Be honest. Be honest all the way. And if it hurts for you to, you need to do it in waves where like you in a Divine Feminine can finally just sit down and just talk and you know the talk is not going to be so much yelling and all that, and you know after the talk y'all going to be fucking, learn that. Learn that. Yeah, the Divine Family gonna kind of be like, oh, Lord, I already knew about that shit. I mean, you ain't got to deny it. Because the Divine Feminine is going to confirm everything that you say. Don't be scared of your Divine Feminine. For what? What you being scared for? You wasn't scared when you walked away. I mean, real talk. You wasn't scared when you walked away. So why be scared when you come back? At least Divine Feminine be at the door, be like, about time, nigga. Real talk. So, I hope this catches all your hearts during this election night and election morning. Before y'all both make these transforming decisions and choices, I really want you to sit down with God and really ask God for what you want, what you need, what you deserve. And ask God to fix you perfectly for your Divine Feminine, for your Divine Masculine. Why? Because God says you deserve it. God says you deserve it because you feel unworthy of it. This is your boy Martu. I hope you enjoyed this talk. And until next time, this is Empathic 1111 Movement with Martu, otherwise known as Uncle Deuce. I love y'all. Love and light. Until next time. Peace.
Let me tell you who I really am. Look at the process of the reject. Being rejected because he rejected progress. Progressing in elevation made him better. Elevating in light turned him into shredder. Illuminating brighter than darkness, he learned how to harness his light like a target. At one time he didn't think he had it. Processing the light with logic content. Rejecting darkness with words of light. Look at those arrows, can't penetrate light. Just like Goku going through evolution. Can't stand sitting in institutions speaking stupid. A son of a bright star burning bright. The more he speaks, the more he breaks flight. Can you feel the vibration of his frequency? He sounds so good, feel his energy. He been around for eons. Can't confuse him with them words called icon. As he's meditating, he's elevating. Watch the darkness get mad and start hating. In the light, make his words more vicious with a bite. Let him live in the eternal flame of his light. He's more than a scripture scripted in the light. A perfect imperfection, more satisfied. Solid in his words and more petrified. Living his attributes of his own love. Flying high and above just like a dove. Deep secrets of wisdom flowing fluently. You can see the vibration of his frequency. Can you captivate the meaning of his mindset? Offset name brands
thoughts like Reader's Digest, processing information like a processor. There is only one he could call a true successor, a true intellectual speaking logic. His third eye open, wanna make a bet? Put him in position like a gatekeeper. When he speaks, he sounds like a street sweeper. A true paradox and even allegory. Picture the light deep in the story.